And a very good afternoon. Today is going to be a very busy day. We're going to be doing 3 sectors, bringing us first to Kuala Lumpur, then we're going to Kuala Malu. From Kuala Malu, go back to Singapore, of course, and then from Singapore, then we go to Penang, and then Penang, Singapore, and Singapore to Phuket, ending us off. So, I can expect a very busy day for us. There's not much ATC, but hey, we are the ATC. I'm just kidding. So, let's just get ourselves situated in the flight deck. I'll be also making the videos for each departure and such and such. So yeah, expect this to be a very long stream. And sit back and relax, yeah? It's not like a regular YouTube video, but it is a live stream. Thinking of doing this actually more often. Things like, if people want to see what I do actually in my cruise, you know, they can just watch the VOD. I think these are what these live streams are called, VODs. Cool. Hope everything is doing good. I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. So we're doing Singapore 104 first, Singapore 104, and then returning with 107, I think. 20 Center is in news. We just saw a Cathay Pacific take off. That was pretty cool. Let's see if I remember it's Masbo, and then we have Alpha 457. Sorry. Masbo Alpha 457 to Gupta, and then it's probably going to be Gupta 1 Juliet, but we'll just direct to Suldi or whatever it is. Yeah. I've done this flight so many times you just remember the route. But of course I will cross check with my OFP. Because what type of monster do you think I am? Huh? Yeah. I'm a monster that checks his OFP. So OFP gave us flight level 260, which is not available for Alpha 456, at least to Kuala Lumpur, such a short sector, such a short leg. Yeah, so Masbo 5 Bravo, Alpha 456, Gupta 1 Hotel, ILS 3 to right. All's good. Fuel, let's actually set that first. Okay, they're gonna have to suck a bit of fuel out from us. Let's just round up to 13 tons, saying 12.2. The fuel weight should be 56. Okay. 14 tons of payload it is. Okay, 56. Copy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain here from the flight deck. We welcome you on board this Singapore Airlines virtual flight. With me on the flight deck, we have Sai, our second captain, and in the cabin we have our in-flight manager Prissy, leading the amazing team of our cabin crews. We hope to make this a safe and comfortable flight for you, and in the interest of your safety, please...
Okay, I don't know about you, but this audio is quite loud for me, so...
Or when the seatbelt sign is
that's annoying. I'll put you on audio.
Our final preparations, and we are looking forward
starting with fueling, copy.
5 minutes or so.
Okay.
Captain Thai will be speaking to you when we begin our descent towards the arrival airport. The progress of the flight is available on your in-flight entertainment channel. During the meantime, please do enjoy the in-flight services, and on behalf of Singapore Airlines Virtual and the crew on board, we wish you a very pleasant flight, and thank you for choosing Singapore Airlines Virtual as part of your travel plans. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for departure. Thank you.
Okay, reserve fuel, we are taking 2.756. So we round up to 2.8. Can. Cost index always for the 73 max for SIA is 30. And 5.7. Taking 240. Highest able for us. And we do not need the cruise wind. I mean, I guess we can input the same cruise winds, but it will be slightly inaccurate. But I just want the FMC to have as much data as it possibly can get to make an accurate flight following. I'm not gonna give the outside air temperature. I'm gonna expect D8 Toga 2 for many flights of experience. We're definitely not doing a takeoff or Toga departure just for a flight to KL. You rest assured. Yep. Takeoff performance, calculate with estimated takeoff weight of 61.563. 61.503, okay. 50 kgs overestimating is always good. So D8 Toga 2 of 56. Oh, walao. Oh, not flaps 56, alamak. Walao. Take off, take off. 50, walao. How come no trust? Hey, what the? Okay, index please, performance, and one limit. 56 degrees on the flaps, wow. What aircraft has 50 plus degrees of flaps? Okay, fuel copy, thank you. Center of gravity is 2.55. 25.5. Trim of 5.25. Copy. KV 2 speed 140, set MCP. And 2 zeros are in use, so then we'll set 1089 in case we need to return to 208. And we have the minimums 213 set in the computer. Good. And we can, I think the pushback should already, yeah. Actually, I think the pushback is on to Tango. No, this is not Tango. Yeah, this is Tango. Like this, right? Let me cross-check with the pushback procedures at Foxtrot 35. Ah. There's only one. It's only face south from your tree. Get me start pushback. Okay, with ATC, the initial climb 3000, but now we don't have ATC, so I think we just go climb 240. If there's any reason why not to, please let me know. And we need to set the overhead for 240 as well. And we can start the APU since boarding shall be started soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Voila. Okay.
Ground to cockpit.
Ground, go ahead.
Captain, shocks are released. Please set parking brake and prepare for pushback.
Parking brake set. Please proceed with pushback procedures.
Thank you, Captain. We will contact you again after gears are locked.
Roger. Thank you.
The Emirates just departed the Super. He has 10,000 hours on Vatsim. 10,000. Wow. That's a lot. So we set miles per 5 Bravo. Copy. 5 Bravo set. And now we LNAV, VNAV. Okay, pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Parking brake is set. Batteries are got close. Standby power got close. Available power ground is currently on. Just waiting for the APU. Okay, APU power. And specs. We'll put 1 high. Electrical, yeah. Never mind. APU start, APU generators on, logo lights as required, off. Emergency exit lights are gun closed. Passenger signs are on. Packs are 1 high, 1 off. Observation valve is open. Observation valve is open. Okay, IRS most selectors are on nav. FMC has been set. Transponder set 2000 on standby. Speed V2 set, speed set 140. MCP heading, runway heading is 203. See no other reason to do another heading. I mean, we will probably do left turn 110 and then direct Victor Tango Kilo as per usual. Due to traffic, we will see if that's needed or not. Landing altitude 0 set. Kuala Lumpur is what, less than 50 MSL, so it's okay. Minimum sweat barrel 3 correction 213 in case we need to return to 208. Auto brake is at RTO. Com radio set 1228 and 1215. And yeah, in case ADC comes on, we'll just switch to them. And that is our doors are closed. Yeah. Pre-flight checklist complete. Request weather Singapore, and we also request for the weather in Kuala Lumpur in case we need to take some extra fuel just now. I hope everyone's doing good. For people who are just joining us here, I welcome you. Hello, hello. Open Sam. Okay. Yeah, what's up? Mr. Aura Farmer, are you here? Just make sure I don't talk to a wall, cause it's seriously a simple. No, this is still the LevelUp 737, man. Just making sure you're still in the chat. Okay, since we're on APU power, we can reduce our reduce to smoke, so nothing. Our ground power. Cabin crew, please arm all doors for pushback. Thank you. Singapore traffic, Singapore 104, stand Foxtrot 35, pushback face south, Romeo 3, Singapore. Okay, pushback time 0222. Release parking brake. Never mind. We stand by first. I want this open SAM to detect that the gate is remove. Watch this. Look. I thought the gate's gonna. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you saw. Okay, before start checklist, fuel pumps on.
Cabin crew, all doors closed.
Starting right engine.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of your safety, please pay attention to the safety video which will now be shown.
Okay, stand by. Someone's at my door.
Welcome on board Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft,
please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey across our island home.
there are details you would not want to miss. During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment.
Make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seatbelt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. Whenever the seatbelt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seatbelt. For your safety, always keep your seatbelt securely fastened while seated.
If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply and place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this aircraft. Take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and behind you.
Okay. Apologies guys, I'm back. I forgot to start the recording. Anyway, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. We are now fully pushed back from Singapore Changi Bay Foxtrot 35 facing south on Romeo 3. We're doing flag 1 out of 6 today, which is going to Kuala Lumpur. SQ104 is our name. We're just finishing with our engine start.
If you can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward.
I just had to unpack groceries, so that's why
During an emergency
I'm a bit
evacuation,
out of place.
floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit. Please follow the cabin crew's instructions, do not take anything with you, and exit the aircraft calmly.
To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist.
Okay, hope everyone's doing very good this Tuesday. This is gonna be a very busy day. Okay, Captain received bypass pin. And signal received.
Life vests have a whistle
Thank you.
and a light to attract attention. Special
Singapore
life
traffic,
vests are
Singapore
available
104
for children.
taxiing
Take your life
runway
vest
20
only at the
centered.
exit door and
On the
step
point
into the
10 go
raft.
2 for departure Singapore. Okay, before taxi checklist, Januaries 1 and 2 are on.
Are located under or between your seats.
Oh, why is this not on? I swear I did that. Januaries 1 and 2 are on. Pulpit is on. Wing NTIs and energy NTIs as required off. Bags auto isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. APU off. And new start duties continuous. Flaps set for departure. Flaps 5.
Area.
And
All large
flight
electronic
controls.
devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi,
For left,
takeoff and landing.
for right,
During
for
this
aft,
time,
forward,
charging your electronic
right or left,
devices
right or right.
is also not
Flight controls
allowed.
checked.
If you're not using your device, it must be
Ground
held in
permit
your hand
left.
or placed in the seat pocket in front of you.
Right is
Your
clear.
device falls into the gap between the seats. Do not adjust them. Please ask the cabin crew for assistance
Next slide, this
instead.
one. It's gonna be left on to Tango when Tango 2.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope
Left's
you enjoy
clear,
discovering
right's
the
clear.
rich details that make Singapore home. Please refer to the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you for more information.
And on behalf of Singapore Airlines, we wish you a great time on board, as well as anywhere in the world.
We take you. Okay, we're racing the Singapore 9060. It's a race. Make sure we don't overspeed as well.
Cabin crew, take off stations, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seat belts and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
Singapore 960, Singapore 104. Yeah, you may go ahead in front of us if you want Singapore 960, Singapore 104. Beautiful aircraft, man. Lovely. I used to fly the 777 for 2 years. That's simulator, obviously. Dude, I'm not even 18. Oh wait. I turned 18 2 days ago. Singapore traffic behind departing traffic. Singapore 9104 departing. Correction, lining up on runway 20 center, Singapore. Allow. Cabin crew, final checks for takeoff, thank you. Well, lining up like a wide body, oh my goodness. Lovely. Wow, look at that climb. I could never. Once he's made his first turn, we will take off. For the raked wingtips of this 777. My favorite plane. I don't know. Is this 777 still my favorite or is 737? I don't know. And there's obviously the Max, by the way. It's no way the NG is gonna take my spot. He said Anito, right? Yeah, he's going to Soekarno-Hatta, Jakarta. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Fuel flow. Reset. Sound fuel pumps off, NTI is off, engine instruments are checked. Correction, engine instruments are displayed, flight instruments are checked. Takeoff data. We have V1 138, V rotate 138, and V2 speed 140. And takeoff clearance. Say received. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, taxi lights off, transponder TARA. Captain clock, push on, and traffic. Singapore traffic, Singapore 108, departing runway 20 center, Maspo 5 Bravo departure. After departure, left turn heading 110 Singapore. Okay, take off. 40% stable. Pushing takeoff chest. And 1 Toga VNAV. Airspeed live.
knots.
80. Hold. V1, rotate.
Positive rate.
Good. you up. LNF.
$400.
Oh no. Somehow got so gusty.
$1,000.
Heading select. Flaps 1, we check flaps 1. Flaps up, speed check, flaps up. Left, direct, Victor, Tango, Kilo. LNF. Disregard reserve fuel message. Okay, flaps up checked. Not too long ago, I was on one of the Batam ferries going to Batam, and I would see a lot of departures from Changi. That was always very nice, a sight to see. That was a bit of an aggressive corrective turn, sorry. Okay, command Bravo on. Or just command B, I don't need to be so snobbish and say command Bravo. It's literally command B, just say command B. Okay, passing 10,000. Chem crew, please proceed with your services, thank you. Okay, passing 1,000. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the departure of leg 1 out of 6. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys in the arrival to Kuala Lumpur. With that being said, thanks for watching, and Monitor Unicom, goodbye! Yeah, that's how I make my videos. Yeah, interesting, eh? Why are you so annoying? Just do your job, auto throttles. No. Okay. Hey, Mr. Aura, are you watching? You didn't respond when I asked. Are you? Just your name just throws me off every single time. What was I saying? I was gonna explain the OpenSAM thing, but you weren't around, so I explained it in one of the videos. I would send you the link, but it's not like a thorough explanation and like not what you can make question and answer, you know. Because that's I mean I did it, so. My seatbelts can go off now. Soon will the passengers once we pass flight level 160. We can already preset our aircraft for arrival into Kuala Lumpur for 232. So I've barely done an arrival on the opposite runway in Kuala Lumpur. Always 32. Maybe 33. I don't know if I've ever done that. Oh shoot, we have not. Ayo, for you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this bus sign has been now sprayed off.
For your safety, always keep your seatbelt fastened once.
Fastened.
When the seatbelt sign is on, pilots should not be used and hot beverage service will be suspended. Infants must be carried out from the bassinet and secured with an infant seatbelt. Connect to the Cruise World network to access our digital content portal and in-flight Wi-Fi. There are more than the Wi-Fi card in the seat pocket. In-flight duty-free shopping is available on this flight. To browse a selection of products available in flight, refer to a free shop catalog in the seat pocket or on the digital content portal. Enjoy 10% off with minimum spending of $120 and 20% off with minimum spending of $200. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah, these are silly things I get to. A little bit few bumps here, but I don't think it should have reason to turn on the seatbelt signs. Hello viewers. I usually don't check the chat much, but how's everyone doing? Just departed from leg 1 out of 6. This is our first flight of 3 sectors. So if you guys will enjoy it. It's a bit too loud. Passenger seat. It's a bit turbulent, I must say. Seatbelt signs can go on for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to turbulence, please return to your seat and have your seatbelt securely fastened. Please do not use the restrooms at this time for your own safety. Parents with infant, please take your infant out of the bassinet. We'll also be suspending the hot beverages until the turbulence is cleared. Thank you.
Thank you. Para
penumpang sekalian, karena terjadi guncangan, harap segera duduk kembali di kursi Anda dan pasang sabuk pengaman Anda. Demi keselamatan Anda, harap jangan menggunakan toilet pada saat ini. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Sama-sama. Just uploading the departure video onto YouTube. Because I'm still gonna make like the individual videos for each flight. What type of monster do you think I am? Soon actually we should start preparing for the arrival. Actually we should have done that like a lot earlier. So it's like Gupta 1 Juliet, I think. Yeah, Gupta 1 Juliet. Alright, let's shoot to it. Now if we were to direct from Gupta onwards to Suldi, how would that look? Okay, we can do that. Let's say you got descend 6,000. Just in advance. When ready, descend flight level 1 correction. Singapore 124, when ready, descend 6,000 to be reached at Suldi. Thank you. Yeah, just like imitating my own ETC. There's this one Lumpur radar I really like. Don't know its name though. It's like a bunch of numbers. For those who are resident pilots, I think you know who I'm talking about. Still in the midst of uploading the video, man. These things take a while. Cause I need to like put it in the specific playlists, title it properly, change the description each single time. It's a hassle, I must say. I think the turbulence is gone. Okay, for the ILS frequency for 32, I believe once I accidentally put 32 left and made a big mistake in 1091. Okay. Confirm that's 32 right. Confirmed. And we'll put 32 left on the standby just in case. It is 1119er. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. Correction for descent. No, lady, no, not service. You prepare the cabin for the descent. Oh, where's clouds? There were lots of quick, short sector flights today. Next we have Kuala Malu in Medan. Flew there last week, I think. What was the SATC? Yeah, I hear the engine spooling back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Tai speaking. We have just started our descent to the arrival airport. We should be arriving within the next 30 minutes. On behalf of the crew, thank you for choosing Singapore Airlines Virtual. We hope you've enjoyed the flight and we're looking forward to seeing you again aboard soon. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We will turn on the fasten seatbelt sign in the next few minutes. Thank you. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
passengers for item 2 clear must complete a custom declaration form. Preparation for arrival. Please return to your
strikes every time he rolls.
Secure your tray table and set
And everybody's watching her, and she's looking at you. Can't believe I'm singing this a lot, man. Okay. See ya. We're not even passing 100,000, so it's okay. Hello. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded, man. It's not pre-recorded. I hope I just caught your message and no, I didn't. Oh no. Did I? Are you still here? Oh, hello. Good afternoon, yeah? Okay, thank goodness that this is not a message that I missed when I was talking to a friend. Holy, hello. Oh, Chris. Is this you? Oh god, okay, what an overreaction, bro. I'm not famous, man. Okay, passing 100,000. Can you please put the camera for a while, thank you. Okay, yeah. Yo, am I like a celebrity or what? I barely have 1,000 subscribers. Oh no, it's not. Chiz, oh Chiz, oh my goodness, because I'm talking to someone named Chris, so I thought it was him going back in the chat. Ah, okay, it's cool, man. No worries, sorry, my bad. Oh. Can this stop? So annoying. We're flying to Kuala Lumpur. Then from Kuala Lumpur, going to Kuala Malu. Oh, sorry. Obviously, we're returning back to Singapore each time. Oh, sorry. Is it the first MSF 2024? Yeah, no. Many streamers, I agree to you, make stuff pre-recorded, and that's like so annoying because you try to like talk to them, ask them a question, and they ignore you because it's pre-recorded. Anyhow, yeah, no, this is. I wish this was MSFS 2024, but hey, the graphics are too good for my computer. So 1,000 feet checked, 1,000 feet to go. Okay, we descend to our glacier capture altitude of 2000, direction 3500. I hope you're doing good, Chiz, not Chris. I need to make that huge difference. But something's really cool on XP12. Have a look. You ain't got this in MSFS, do you now? No. Okay, view our localizer. View our localizer capture and put a push button on. Oh, never mind, never mind. I have buttons on my flight sim, so I can press those while I put them on the sim. Okay, single channel checked. Okay, we have flaps up speed. Okay, we'll just make sure we understand how far we are away from the airport. Chiz, if you're still watching, I'm probably not gonna be looking at chat that much. I probably haven't checked the chat. They should add that to MSFS. They really should, that flyby view. Because I feel like some of y'all are just missing out now. You're just missing out. Despite that, you said, oh, never mind. Let's hope it's alive. Kuala Lumpur traffic, Singapore 104, we are 20 mile final, ILS 132, right? Lumpur. And we are on the Vatsim network, if you are familiar with the network of Vatsim.
Secure cabin for landing.
Let's hope capture.
Ladies and gentlemen, all electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode.
Okay.
Thank you.
Flaps 5, check flaps 5, speed 180. What I was gonna do is put some fixes to really give a gauge of how far we actually are. Just 200 is fine for now because we're still quite far away. We're, as I said, 20 miles away. 142, nothing changed. Okay, good. Okay, I don't know if I should go autopilot off now. I don't know, do I feel like autopilot off? I do. Autopilot off, disconnect, drive control, FlightFactor.
Cabin crew to your landing station, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
Okay, when reaching 8 miles to do 150 to 4 miles. Give me split altitude, 5,500 feet. 5,500 extent. Okay, flaps 10, speed check flaps 10, decel 180. Question, we do flaps 10 speed bug. The auto throttles are still on, for those who are wondering. And cheers, if you're actually wondering, I have a full 737 simulator. Well, not full, right? I'm building one. It's a work in progress, so I'm 3D printing the shell, the instruments, wiring, everything. So you know those like professional guys, right?
2,500.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of them. Okay, go down, checked. In the start switches, continuous. And flaps 15, speed check, flaps 15. Okay, flaps 30, speed check, flaps 30, landing flaps. Speed 147. Okay, auto throttle disconnect. XpRealistic on, landing checklist, landing gear, true greens, down flaps 30 set, lights are set, cabin crew are seated for landing, and VOS speed 147, we support chart to 5,000. Nopor traffic, Singapore 104, short final, ILS 32 right, Nopor. Keep it level here and then we wait for the glide slope to come up from top. Because you never want to capture the glide slope from top to down, but always down to top. If you catch what I mean. Wind 6 knots, left quartering tailwind. Tailwind component increasing to 8 knots, turning left, crosswind.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, I did not like the winds there. It was like a very severe... It was not a severe crosswind, but it was a severe tailwind shifting to left crosswind, which I do not like shifting winds whatsoever. Okay. When you're braking. Global traffic, Singapore 104, vacated, runway 32 right, taxing standard routing, Bay Charlie 12. Correction, Bay is taken, so we are just take Charlie 13, Singapore, correction, Newport traffic.
It's a pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying with Singapore Airlines Virtual.
Bing bong. Not the best of landings, I must say, but it was not in my favor. I was just like a straight headwind, please, next time. I'd seriously appreciate that. No excuses though, I could have done better. No excuses. Yeah, the NG engines do look weird, man, you're right. I don't like this tube that sticks out. I mean, it looks like an engine, I'll be fair, but not an engine I really like looking at. It's fine? You really think so? Thank you. I'm not too happy with the landing. Thing is, I practice hours on end just to get the landing down. When it comes when it really matters, I don't get it. Whatever. Mantap, very mantap. The amount of taxiway overspeeding I had on taxiway, what is this, Bravo? Yeah, on Bravo is insane. I count at least 3 incidents. What are your thoughts on Delta as you're a Boeing fan, and Delta has a giant fleet of Airbus? Yes. While I'm not so knowledgeable about American aviation and such, I do know that they also have a pretty big fleet of Maxes, actually. So the 737 Max fleet is also huge. But on your point about the Airbus fleet, they know how to use the Airbus. Some carriers, I don't know. Does LATAM operate some Airbus like wide bodies? Yeah. LATAM? No, Azul. Yeah, Azul. Their A330-900 fleet, they really need to fix on how they operate them, because they're only flying them to Paris, Porto sometimes, but some carriers do not know how to operate their wide body, well, not just wide bodies, but like their 320s and stuff. Delta doesn't have 320s, do they? No, right? Does... Sorry, they do have, no, I was thinking about another carrier, not Delta. Yeah, they have like 50 something. This is what my sources tell me. AKA Google. Delta currently has 073. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know. I did not know that. I thought I saw lots of videos of the Max. Cool, now I know. They only have NGs. Oh. So what carrier was I thinking about? So this is like where my American aviation really lacks. I don't think that traffic's gonna be moving, right? Hope not. Just landed. Yes, I did. it was a bit of a funky landing. Sorry guys. The tailwind component was 8 knots, shifting to 9, and then it was a left quartering tailwind, so that means it's just basically on my bottom left, and then shooting upwards on me. But it's okay. We're down. No need to worry, because we're down. We'll take Charlie 13, which is over here. Yeah, it was a bit sketchy of a landing, but we didn't break any SOPs. We didn't you know, break the plane at least. So I usually do that. Believe it or not. I come from the 777, so we used to fly a lot bigger planes. The empty weight of 737 would be just the fuel we would take to go to London. Could you believe that? Isn't there like a... Oh. I thought we had a VDGS, whatever, guidance stalking system. Don't need to know the whole shebang.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Okay. Yeah, welcome to Kuala Lumpur. We'll be doing a SQ107 really soon. Okay. You finally found. Hello, Kristen, man. There you are. Were you looking far and wide? Sorry. You were messaged. Oh, have a great landing. I just saw your last chat. Yeah, you're right about the. I don't know. Is it runway 05 at Kuala Malu? That is like really long, and then you have a taxi quite a bit. Never mind this. Yeah. You may start the deboarding, guys. Adios. Yeah. So we are down in Kuala Lumpur now. We're just gonna do pre-flight for SQ107 now. I did not make the recording for my landing. That's a bad one. Sorry. I need to double check with our SOP because the landing weight was pretty hard, so like 1.4 Gs. Oh yeah, forgot about that. So I need to check if that's within limit or if it's not. If not, then I will file a safety report. No TAMS. Where's no TAMS? There it is. Here you can see what our virtual airline offers. Company no TAM. Pirate auto check due to excessive landing rate. We are a medium aircraft, so that includes 737 MAX. Maximum force of 1.18. Okay, so we are within limit. Submit. And yeah, now let's just do the pre-flight for Kuala Lumpur. We shall not take the standard 45 minutes that they take in Singapore, but oh wow, we're airborne for 38 minutes. Isn't that something? One of the shortest flight in the world. Sorry for not reading chat. Have you heard of the Boeing A350 MAX XWB? Yo, Airbus Boeing collab. Are we finally? Interesting landing, bro. Shut up lah. Shut up. do not wall up me, okay? Shut up. Yeah, no, I heard about that. Yeah, I obviously heard about that one. That is my dream plane. I love the Boeing 350 XWB Max, whatever it was. Yeah. This one I think Gupta, no, Rusbu, right? And then Rusbu for 1 Delta. Oh, I still need to disconnect from the Vatsim network. My bad. Oh no, all of our chats are gonna disappear. Let me read them all first. But I have to text you one big round. Yeah, that's fine. We will experience that pain in a short bit after we fly back from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore and Singapore to Kuala Lumpur. Oh, wait, no, Kuala Malu. Sorry for that. Sorry. My rosters. Yeah, I'll run you through the process what I did. Completed. Nice. Book flight. See what flight level they took. (210) and departure time we do 40. Extra 200 kgs because this is this PIREP is, sorry, not the PIREP, but the OFP is built on thinking we are flying a 737 MAX. However, the performance is still based on the NG because there is no 737 MAX available for XP12, which is quite annoying. But there will be soon. I'm collaborating with oops, don't want to leak my Gmail. Yes, I use Opera GX. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, it's saved. Tankering, not 1 minute. No, taxiing, I mean. 10 minutes. Yeah, looks good. This should be actually advanced, but whatever. Would you you should take off with flaps 20. I should take off with flaps 20. Should we do this? Should we do a departure with flaps 20? You know what? I think we shall. I think we shall do such monstrosities and do a flaps 20 departure. Just because Mr. Chiz wants it, so. Here we go. Flaps. Oh, we don't have flaps 20, but we have flaps 15. 15 is already pretty much. Okay, no messages, worry. Okay. This might be a tail strike event, but no, never mind. We shall never. We have no worries of a tail strike. You know me. Okay, 107 file. Disconnect. Connect. Oh, the message is still saved. It's sick. And then I think it was Alpha 464. This is me without even looking at the OFP because no, it's not. It's a Gupta, I think. Because I've done this KL sector so many times that I can obviously remember everything, which I just proved I did not. Okay, Yankee 511, TOPOR, Alpha 464. Alpha 464, Rama, direct T-Boon. For the T-Boon, 1 Bravo. Actually, I think we can do Lelip 3 Bravo. So this is only just in case CTC comes on and E wants us to follow the popper stuff, you know. Let's check what the approach rating was good, landing rating was horrible. Not too happy, not too happy, not too happy. As Kristen said, it was sus or whatever was said. Huh? Okay, for some reason I read 16 tons of fuel and I was like, sorry boss, what? That's payload, not fuel. Let's do 13 tons. 5.2. 52 kgs? Yeah, that's what I meant. Should expect is zero fuel weight of 55.1. We get 100 kgs of payload. And yeah, it's a hey, what? Error. Ah, because we put 55 tons, not 13.1. Okay. Fuel truck has arrived. I do apologize if there are some periods where I'm just thinking. I tend to think. Yeah, I'm not really an entertainer.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Thank you. One 0910. Top of climb temperature, we are expecting minus 21 degrees Celsius. Deviate Toga 2, and we're doing flaps 15 by the way, as someone as Chiz wanted. Well, he wanted 20, but 20 doesn't exist on the. Yeah, they don't exist. I was doing something right. Yes, I was looking at our takeoff performance. Okay, takeoff performance is flaps 15, deviate Toga 2, selected temp of 52. Center of gravity, we're having for departure 233. Trim of 4.25 and V1 speed 131, V rotate 132 and speed of 134. And doing boost boo 1 delta.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
In case we need to return, we shall do arrival to Kuala Lumpur, ILS 3 to right. And we already have the localized frequency preset in our pedestal. Good. And we shall do a pre-planned pushback. Okay, Mr. Indigo, I don't know what airline that is pushing back. Oh. Never mind. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, let me just mute myself and I have a call. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Just had a call. Flaps 20 is mad for a long runway, but sure, lol. Yeah, no. Yeah, cool. I need to do some stuff in terms of food. I need to preheat my meat. Because I'll be having a steak today. Yeah, well, so atas, I know. Have meat in this society. Sorry, that's a bit strange. Okay, KNH1008. When is this updated? Time. That's Singapore, no. Kuala Lumpur, we have 1008 still, yeah. 807. Okay, 30 minutes ago, it's pretty old. I'll be back in a few minutes. I need to put the meat in the fridge. Actually, take it out of the fridge, sorry. Freezer. And I'll be back in a minute. Sorry. Okay, I am back. What were we doing just now? Yeah. Oh, this guy's using Explain as well. Nice, I think. We'll just wait till he leaves and then we can start our pushback. And also set up the aircraft. Okay, IRS is aligned. Flight vectors go on. And yep, trading 342.326 and 210. Okay, he's going, so we'll let the door detach, whatever it is, the jetway. Fuel's loaded, passengers can now stay seated for a very short flight to Singapore. Now time to do my departure video from Kuala Lumpur. Sorry. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard SQ107 service to Singapore. We're currently at Kuala Lumpur. Stand Charlie 13, scheduled for departure in a few minutes. Hope everyone's doing good this Tuesday, and we shall go. So before start, checklist. Fuel pumps are on, hydraulics on, and collision lights on, signaling that we are cleared for the pushback. Okay, we start pushback. Thank you.
Cabin crew, all doors closed.
Okay, before start checklist.
Cabin
Autopilot
crew,
disengage bar is up, auto throttles are armed. Fuel pumps are on, hydraulic pumps are on, anti-collision lights on, ground crewmate left and right is clear, thus engine areas clear.
To the safety video which will now be shown.
And the start checklist.
Thank you.
Left, right, pack off. Starting right engine.
Welcome on board Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft,
Please give us your attention as we bring you
Alamak.
through this important
Wrong
safety
engine.
and on a journey across our island.
I swear
there
I'm
are
a
details you
professional,
would not
guys.
want to miss.
Oh. Bro had to avoid a rock
During
on the
takeoff
tarmac.
and landing,
That's why he made
ensure
that
that your tray
sudden
table is
movement.
stowed away. Put the back of
Oh,
your
these
seat
textures
upright
is wonderful.
and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your
Starting
luggage
left.
under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment.
Make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seatbelt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap. Whenever the seatbelt sign is turned on,
So I'm just too
infant
busy
should be
looking at the
lifted from
views.
bassinet
I should really
and
be putting
secured to
the
an infant
cutoff
seatbelt.
switches a bit earlier.
For your safety, always keep your seatbelt securely fastened while seated.
And flaps 15 departure. That's something to worry about. Not worry about. Sorry.
There is a change in cabin
To
pressure.
take note
An
of.
oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply and place it over your mouth and
I need to make
nose.
sure we're really doing
Pull the
4.25.
lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this
Okay.
aircraft.
Thanks for the
Take a
pushback.
few
See you next
moments
time. See
now
you on the
to
right. Bye
locate your
bye.
nearest exit, which may be
Okay,
behind
flight
you.
control check.
Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and
Flaps
behind
15.
you.
One more. Wow. I've never done a flaps 15 takeoff, so please do not be
In
alarmed.
the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace, assume the brace position.
It's gonna look like we're
If you
landed.
can reach the seat
We
in
have just
front of
landed
you,
and forgot to do the
lower your
cleanup.
head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head.
Wow.
Keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat.
Okay,
If you
flight
can't
control
reach
check.
the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as
For
you
left,
can. Place
for
your
right,
hands on top of your head.
for aft.
During an emergency
for forward,
evacuation,
other
floor
left,
level lighting will
other right.
guide you
Flight
to
control
the
check.
nearest exit. Please follow the cabin crew's instructions. Do not take anything with
Before
you.
taxi
and
checklist,
exit the
generators 1
aircraft
and 2
calmly.
on. Pulpit on it, and wing NTIs, engine NTIs
Put on
as
your
required
life
off.
vest.
Backs
Remove it
auto,
from the
isolation
plastic
valve
cover
auto, APU bleed
and
off,
slip it
APU
over your
off,
head.
engine start switches continuous,
Fasten
flaps
straps around your waist.
set for departure,
Connect
flaps
the clip
15,
and pull
elevator
to
trim
tighten.
4.25 set, and flight control checked,
Inflate the
recall
life vest by pulling the brake tabs
checked.
or blowing into the
Lumpur traffic, Singapore 107, taxiing standard routing, runway 32 right departure, Lumpur.
Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only
I really
at the
need you to
exit
check
door
if there's
and step
ATC
into the
online.
raft.
Because I have not been checking my vPilot or Explain vSpy, whatever it is
Life
called.
vests are located under or between your
Vatsim
seats.
radar, that's what it is.
Before using an evacuation slide,
Dude, someone's
remove
speaking on the
high-heel
frequency
shoes
right now.
and leave all belongings behind.
Who's just
Slide
having some
down
music in
sitting
the background.
upright with your arms in front and focus on the landing area.
All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you.
If your device falls into the gap between the seats, do not adjust them. Please ask the cabin crew for assistance instead.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight.
Okay,
Smoking,
this is
including the
Singapore
charging and use of
777.
e-cigarettes, is prohibited
Okay,
throughout
good.
the
You just pushed
aircraft,
back the runway,
including
so I was
the
very
lavatories.
concerned if you wanted to depart on the reciprocal runway. I got really nervous just there.
Details that make Singapore home.
We might see
Please
him once
refer
we
to the safety card located in the
taxi
seat
all the way
pocket
to
in front
Alpha.
of you for more information.
And on behalf of Singapore Airlines, we wish you a great time on board, as well as anywhere in the world.
We take you. Careful not to overspeed.
Cabin crew, take off stations, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seat belts and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
Got quite the lineup here. 1 Indigo and then 2 SQ. Are they gonna transmit anything on Unicom or what? Not even waiting for an arrival traffic. How mean would that be if I just take this intersection departure on Alpha 9, huh? Just, you know, cut in. I'm not that mean, guys. What do you think I am? But I am mean enough to ask what the heck is a holdup on this Indigo. It's an Airbus, but what checklist do you need to do? I'm just kidding. Walao! Faster leh! Indigo 1032, advise you your mic is 1/5. Cannot hear anything, very quiet. No, really, I could not hear a single thing. You can also vouch me, right? I'm just helping other people, man. Seriously? This guy. At least this SQ777 knows what's up. Please don't tell me he's trying to fix his microphone now when he's on the runway. Oh my god. There you go. He did a traffic call. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for takeoff, thank you. Stop. Ah, lama. It's okay. We line up behind him like they do in London Heathrow. Okay, before takeoff checklist, fuel flow has been reset, center fuel pumps off, anti-ice as required, off, engine instruments have been checked, flight instruments have been checked, engine instruments are displayed. Takeoff data. V1 131, V rotate 132, V2 speed 134, and note there a threat today flaps 15 departure. Yeah, we're just slowly creeping up on this guy. We don't want to be blown back by his giant GE90s. I think wake turbulence is not wake, but just like general this kind of stuff is actually modeled on X-plane. I'm not too sure. Nice. Oh, watch the center line. Whoa, skyrocketer. Amazing. Imagine if they actually put 777s on this route. I know once they put A380s on Singapore Kuala Lumpur just to train the A380 fleet. I think 2008. August. Oh, isn't that a sick shot? No, I want this. There you go. We'll wait because this Singapore, he's going to obviously the same destination as we are. I don't even have to check on that radar to know. How do I know? Oh, I don't know. I'm just a genius, right? Yeah. So that's weird. Not weird. It's just precaution that we need to do. After he does his first turn to Rusbu, and maybe, just maybe, we can catch up with him. I do not know. Sorry if this is very boring. Wow, we have 10 concurrent viewers. Are you serious? Dude, who the heck wants to watch me talk about planes? Apparently you guys. You guys are the best, man. You guys are the best. Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna be rude and I'm just gonna take off and make an early right-hand turn. Because I think this 777, he's really, he's gonna follow the whole departure. Okay, Lumpur traffic, Singapore 107, departing runway 32 right, Whisper 1 Delta departure. After departure, right turn, direct Goshi, Lumpur. Okay, takeoff lights on, turn off light, taxi light off, and wing light on. Before takeoff checklist complete. Our passengers have waited long enough for this. Almost. Stabilized, takeoff thrust. N1, Toga VNF. Flaps 15, let's see how we do. Oh god, I'm kinda nervous. $80 knots, hold. V1, rotate. Oh my goodness.
Positive rate.
Yeah. On F. Look at this aileron movement I need to do. Insane. Green LNAV checked.
400.
Checked. Heading select. And we'll
1000.
make the altitude constraint, so this is why I'm actually doing the right hand turn. Okay, flaps 5, speed check flaps 5. Continue right heading. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Flaps up, speed check flaps up. So it didn't go that bad. The rotation was a bit strange. I don't know how to say. It was just weird. It felt off. Why is this traffic not showing up on my TCAS? By right, he should. Don't know what altitude he's at. Oh, that's why he's at 15,000 feet already. Oh my goodness. Those GE90s do not lie. Wow. Goshy. Nice. Just continue our right heading to Goshu. Hope you guys saw how much aileron movement I needed on that takeoff. It was pretty nice. It was not windy at all. I think the winds were variable at like 8 knots, 4 knots. Yeah, variable at 4. Okay, after takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist complete. Okay, I will not do that ever again and look outside because we are really... Do you know what? I'm not be lazy. Command B on. Command B on, check. Look at all that trim it needs to do. And I'm going to be talking to SIA 9053 because I want to see what arrival he's actually planning. 9053. Passing 10,000. Cab crew, please proceed with your services. Thank you. Okay. He's doing LevelUp tree, but okay, passing 1000, sorry. You see, sometimes when I put standard, this side and the captain side as well, so turns to standard mode, but not all the time. Only sometimes. This is him, bro. This is the guy I'm talking about. Like, the difference in aircraft types are just like, wow. Not just the size, but like the raw performance that they output. So we're currently discussing who's going to be doing LevelUp 3 Bravo and who's going to be T-Boon 1 Bravo. But I think that we can both do T-Boon 1, correction, LevelUp 1 Bravo. It's 1 Bravo? No, 3 Bravo. Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. I just forgot to... Yeah, I set my stabilizer trim, so I forgot to literally check chat. I was scrolled up. Oh my goodness, so like this is what my chat was, what the hell? Well, this is what my chat was at right now. So yeah, it was like only checking until this far. So yeah, I forgot to scroll down. My bad, guys. Sorry. I thought the chat was like so bored of me, and I was like so unentertaining. Okay. Let me read the chat now. Okay, what did I miss? Gosh, I missed so much.
Hot barrack service will be suspended. Infants must be carried out from the bassinet and secured with an infant seatbelt.
Flaps 24 Madlon. Yes, I read that previously. Flaps 15 with a RTT. What is RTT? It would be insane. Okay, don't know what RTT is. Required takeoff tanks? I don't know. Required takeoff tankering? No idea. Reserve. Oh yeah, maybe final reserves, like maybe the minimum reserves. Minimum takeoff fuel? I don't know. Do you know 737 MAX 8 has more range than the A321 XLR? Yes, I did. Will there be any free 737 MAX explain? Free? I don't think. Oh, sorry, LNAF. How did no one notice that? What are those? Yeah, those flap settings for Indigo, but I was about to mention those seemed like flaps 3. Yeah, cool. So I guess we can practice schedule for a LevelUp trip, Bravo. Not lebar, but LevelUp. Sumarama. I'm just helping someone here. He needs to know how to fly. No, he doesn't need to know. He's just asking about if you can leave the auto throttle on when you're on final approach or landing, I guess. So yes, you can. However, it's normal, common procedures to really turn off the autopilot and auto throttle. Unless you're Cat 3C category. Wait. Boeing recommended temperature. So. Okay, threat for going LevelUp 3 Bravo. You need to make sure that you are able to how do I say this? You're able to follow the speed restrictions on the arrival, because it can really leave no room for error. I mean, you know, like improper descent management is really kicks you in the bottoms if you. Sorry, reading chat at the same time. Okay. Not much to do now. I guess I'll just listen to music and vibe out. Let's listen to Linkin Park. That's what really gets me up. Oh, Callsign, sorry. For those who are just stuck needing to go to the bathroom, I'm terribly sorry. Finally, your GE. You finish your wait. You're a modeler? Oh. Yo. My printer just arrived. My 3D printer. Yo. I'll be back in a sec. Let's freaking go, man. My 3D printer just arrived, so for those who know anything about 3D printing, you should know what a P1, a Bamboo Labs is. Sorry, it's a bit heavy. It's like 10 kgs and I need to bring up a few flights of stairs. Yeah, so that just arrived. Oh, I'm so happy, bro. I've been waiting for this thing for a few months. Let's freaking go. Because I mean, it also costs a fair bit. It's like $1,000. Because Because I have like a combo version that has like an AMS, which is like an automatic material feeder thing. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of me rambling about my 3D my 737 cockpit. Because I'm building my own 737 sim for those who don't know. Okay. What is FMC telling us? Why speed?
speaking. We have just started our descent to the arrival airport. We should be arriving within the next 30 minutes. On behalf of the crew, thank you for choosing Singapore Airlines Virtual. We hope you've enjoyed the flight and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We will turn on the fasten seatbelt signs in the next few minutes. Thank you. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Thousand to go.
Yeah, and off our right we can see Singapore. Let's try to point out each and every airfield. First we go with Tenga. So that's Sembawang. That's Tenga. Then we have Seletar over there. Paya Lebar. Singapore Changi.
Before arrival, all passengers with iPhone 2 fare must complete a
And
customs
downtown.
declaration.
Not an airport, but honorable mention.
In preparation for arrival,
I mean, this is an
return
airport
to
if you want to land on top of
your
MBS,
seat
but
back upright and fasten
completely your
seatbelt.
choice.
Secure your tray table, handset and footrest, and ensure your window shades are drawn up. Thank you.
The RTS is gonna be going from all the way here and stopping somewhere along here. The RTS. If you don't want to use the overcrowded Woodlands checkpoint over here. Hey, the RTS right here. Yeah, obviously this is not the RTS, but it's a visual glitch. And a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are now on approach into Singapore, soon to be established on the localizer for 208. It's a bit busy and there is no ATC, so we're gonna have to sequence ourselves as we were ATC, but obviously without any instructions being given. So here we are, Singapore 127 is our call sign, and that is 208. Should be landing around 5 to 10 minutes. So I think we'll do a very short 8-mile final, maybe a bit more. Okay, flaps up, speed. Right turn. Singapore traffic, Singapore 107, turning base for ILS 20 at Singapore. Discontinuity checked.
Thousand to go.
Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Flaps 5.
Cabin crew to landing station, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
Okay. Speed 180.
2500.
Check it. On basically all aircraft, it is recommended to capture the glide from underneath, not from above. From above, it can get quite challenging, so to say. Yeah, so that's why we are pretty low, but also so we can bleed off some speed much quicker, because we were at 250 when we were on our base turn, which is, I wouldn't say too fast, but it's also not too slow. That's 10. Pick it up. Cabin crew, final checks for landing, thank you. Singapore traffic, Singapore 107, establish localizer ILS 20 at 9 mile final, Singapore. Okay, flaps 15, speed check, flaps 15, glide slope capture. Flaps 30, landing flaps. What is this view? Come on, man. Okay, say clear to land, 208. Okay, landing checklist, landing grid, 3 greens down, flaps 30 selected. Cabin crews, cabin is equipped for landing, lights are set, and final approach speed is going to be 146. Correct, yeah. 145. And misapproach altitude is going to be 5,000 feet. Single channel. But disconnect, auto throttle disconnect, left control. FlightFactor. Wind 180 degrees, 11 knots.
$1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Checked. Hello, plane spotters. On the right.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, speed brakes up, reversers agree. Peace out. Reversers idle. Singapore traffic, Singapore 107, vacated, whiskey 6120, right,
when
Singapore.
opening the overhead compartments, and remember to take all your belongings with you. It's been a pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying with Singapore Airlines Virtual.
Thank you. Okay, slightly better landing than what was in Kuala Lumpur, but nothing of notice. Shows that I can actually land this plane, you know, the haters gonna hate. Oh shoot! Yo, Sage. not do single engine taxi on the 73. That's probably for Scoot where they want to save more fuel. Yeah, not for SQ, I don't think so.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.